how can Israel be an apartheid state? Just ask one question to yourself. Do the non-Jewish people in Israel, do they have the same right that an Israeli Jewish person has in Israel? Can a Muslim become president of Israel or prime minister of Israel? Can a Muslim person living in Israel, can they choose any profession they want? Can they become doctor? Can they become engineer? Can they join army, air force, police, Israeli defense force? Can they become member of parliament? Can they become member of the Knesset? And the answer is yes, of course they can. In fact, there are Muslim doctors within Israel, engineers, Muslim engineers. There are members of parliament who are Muslims in Knesset. And therefore to say that Israel is an apartheid state is a total bunkum. Constitutionally, legally, Israel does not treat its citizens differently based on their race or religion. All citizens of Israel have the same rights as any other. So to say that there is a state-sponsored apartheid in Israel is completely wrong. On the other hand, if a Muslim in the West Bank chooses to sell his land to a Jewish person, he would either be killed or will be sent to jail. What about the Jews who have been living in the Arab land, not just within Palestine, but in regions like Morocco, like Syria, Egypt, Tunisia, Yemen? They were persecuted. At this moment, you can count the number of Jewish people in this whole area on your fingers. There used to be Jews living in that area in thousands, in lakhs, but most of them migrated either to Europe or to Israel. Now you will say they migrated because they found good opportunities. Yes, that's true. But many migrated not because of financial or economic reason, but because they were persecuted, because they were treated differently, because they do not have the same right like any other Muslims. So to say that Israelis are racist, they are practicing apartheid, is very rich coming from the Muslim pro-Palestinian supporters. I think the entire problem arises from the mindset that this land, this Palestinian land, is an Arab land, is a Muslim land, meant only for Muslims. As long as that mindset is there, and that has been in the charter of Hamas, that has been the mindset of PLO. Let us say, tomorrow, for example, all the Jewish people, all the Israelis says, okay, we give you all this land to you. So where will the Jewish people go? What kind of state will come in that location, which is called Palestine? Will they get the same right like the Muslims in the new Palestine, which would be ruled by Muslims? Will they be treated equal? I strongly believe that is impossible. I mean, look at the neighboring areas. How many Muslim countries in that area, in the Middle East, give equal right to its citizens? What is the condition of minorities? What is the condition of human rights in that region for the minorities? And that is the problem. And that's why I feel that the Jewish people who have been historically discriminated for a long, long time, they deserve a nation for themselves. A place where they will feel safe, a place where they can practice their religion, their culture, but they deserve that place only to the extent that they give the same right to the other minorities living in that region. And that country currently is called Israel, where everyone has got the same right. If you have found something which is contrary to what I've said here, I'd be more than happy to listen about that. Thank you very much.